I'm sorry, Dave.
Thanks for putting this all together, Will. I don't think that any of us would have had the nerve.
Story-wise, it is a thriller involving 5 friends that go out into the wilderness. Just before nightfall, one of them is stabbed to death, and the audience is left wondering if the killer is one of their own or is someone who has followed them up to perhaps finish a job that began 6 months earlier with the death of another one of their friends.
Back to the car, now, go and get help.
I don't know the way back.
Who did this to him?
And then things kind of go awry once we're out in the woods and people start dying and things are revealed, and it's definitely a thriller, and I was just thrilled to be a part of the cast.
To Sophia, I know this is not what you want to hear, but the case is closed. The girl OD'd.
Did you bring her?
I'm sure the people of Seattle are going to love seeing this. I'm excited to see it. However, that is my camping spot. Am I going to want to go back?
It's too beautiful to pass up. I look forward to actually going back there.
Did you actually camp out while you were filming it, instead of hauling and packing and coming out of the woods every night, or did you actually make that your home while you were filming?
Yeah, there's this wonderful place called the Cheese Ridge Lodge that was able to house the entire cast and crew, albeit in some unique sleeping circumstances. Indeed. But yeah, we were just a family out there for about 8 days, and we all still talk with each other, so it's good.
Will had prostitutes working out of his bar. We even forced him into it.
Now you get to do what you want.
I want you to tell me everything you know about leaving this business.
Is there something about the way it was filmed that just was a real challenge to you? Tell us about the most challenging thing.
Well, once Ryan Purcell, our director of photography, came on board and really started reading the script and seeing that it all took place at night around a campfire, he acknowledged the challenge of that and really tried to convince us to make it happen during the day. And well, it'd be a slightly different movie with that. So we convinced him, we can pull this off. And I think as a result of that, when you're for a DP to be challenged like that, then you end up pulling off something that people haven't seen that much. And those campfire scenes are beautiful. Everyone that watches this movie is just blown away by how beautiful it looks. And that's Ryan all the way and his team.
Get on your knees!
I'm still your wife. You can't just leave me here.
You are not my wife!
So I have to ask, what's it like trying to film outdoors in one of the most rainiest parts of the country?
Well, we got really lucky with the weather. The campfire shoots were fairly late, and it's kind of a blur now.
And then we purposely shot in September, which is the 3rd driest month around here, and then purposely chose Lake Cochise just over Snoqualmie Pass because you just get a little bit, as much of those mountains in the way as possible to block any rain. In fact, one night it was supposed to rain and it didn't. However, I went out into the clearing and was looking up at the sky. I see stars, I've never seen this before, stars, but also flashes of lightning from the west.
Oh, wow.
So it held out just long enough that we survived. In fact, when we woke up the morning after we wrapped, pouring.
I'm not super confident that you have any idea where we're going.
What part of Off the Beaten Trail is unclear to you?
I'm excited to see it. And that is where I always camp. That is where I always have camped.
Even after they cut down all the trees? And
No, when I was a girl. When
Oh,
I was
okay.
in junior high school, we go out there and we'd smoke our cigarettes and carry on. But it's a beautiful, beautiful place. And I'm excited to see it.
It's just a wonderful, wonderful display of the local talent.
I mean, I can speak for myself. Having Joey here, making films in the Northwest and actually opening up casting lead roles for local actors is rare, and it is such a blessing.
Be curious.